Hey everybody.
Hello.
Welcome back to
The Drunken Library.
Junior.
Yay.
We haven't done one of these in a while, and we thought we also haven't posted a video in a while, so seemed like the right thing to do. Today we read Many Moons by James Thurber with illustrations by Louis Slobodkin. That's how we're going to say it.
That's how you're going to say it. I'd have done much poorly.
Much poorly.
Much
poorly. Such mispronunciation. Wow.
Yeah.
This is a Caldecott Medal winner, and it was written in 1943. Yeah. This is one of my favorite books from when I was a kid. You can tell because this is the copy I had when I was a kid.
It's beat the fuck up.
And it's, like, real busted.
It's falling apart.
Like, actually, like, the pages are coming out of the book.
Yeah.
Can't get stuff in frame. TL throwback. What?
We're so old school today. It's great.
Yeah, we've, like, don't even know what happened to part of our tripod, so we're, like, balancing our camera on a little mini. This is exactly how we used to film. Anyway. So this book is real cute. I like it.
I really enjoyed reading it.
Yeah.
Because I just read it for the first time today.
Yeah, it's about a princess who gets sick because she eats too much raspberry tart.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a good way to go, honestly.
Yeah. Then she's all like, her dad, the king, is all like, oh, like, how can I make you feel better? And she's like, well, bring me the moon. Then I'll feel better.
And the whole book is him trying to figure out, like, how to get her the moon.
Mm-hmm.
And so he brings in all of his, like, wise men.
And stuff.
Yeah, so, like, to try and figure out how to get the moon. And they all keep saying it's, like, bigger and further away and made of, like, weird materials. And then the jester comes in and is like, well, why don't you ask the princess what the moon is made of?
And how far away it is.
Yeah. And so the jester goes and talks to the princess, and he's like, well, how far away is the moon, and how big is it? And she's like, it's the size of my thumbnail, and it doesn't go higher than the tree outside my window, and it's made of gold. And so he makes her a little...
like a little thing that she can wear as a necklace. And then the king was freaking out because he's like, the moon's coming up tonight. How is she gonna, like she thinks she has it.
How can we hide the moon from her so that she doesn't know that the moon she's, like, wearing around her neck is fake or whatever? And so it's this whole, all the wise men try to come up with a plan to hide the moon. And it's like, put her in dark glasses or...
covered the sky, the whole garden with velvet.
Yeah, like, it's just, like, weird stuff. And then the jester, again, is like, well...
let's ask her.
Why don't we ask her? And she's just like, well, I mean, a new one grows in its place. Obviously. And I don't know, I like this story because it's, like, it's written in a really funny way. Like, all the wise men have all these, like, lists of the things they've done for the king over the years. And
then somehow all of their wives, like, added to the list. Like, one added, like ingredients for baking stuff, and one was, like, different, like, herbs.
Well, yeah, that was the wizard. His wife was, like, asking for, like, herbs or weird, like, potion-y things. Did the mathematician's wife ask for anything? I think he's the only one that didn't.
I don't think his wife contributed.
He's probably not married, honestly.
Yeah. He's all, like... And I like, too, because I felt like it was really creative. There was a lot of, interesting things that it incorporated. Like, when they were naming their lists, like, the mathematician measured, like, how many
is
birds,
to make an R, and like, how many birds
can you feed with, like, the salt from the ocean or something.
Yeah, it's, like, really weird lists of stuff, and it's really cute. It's, like, the distance between now and then, and, like...
yeah.
But yeah, so it's... and the art's, like, all watercolory.
It looks like a cross between, like crayon and watercolor, or, like, maybe those colored pencils that you then added water to that became watercolor. Yeah. And it looks like it looks, like, really well done, but also looks like the style almost looks like a kid could have done it. It's just, I really liked the art in it, too.
But yeah, it's a cute story, and I really like that the people that wouldn't necessarily be considered the smartest or the best are the ones that kind of solve the problem. Like, the princess
is a child,
and she is the one who gives them the answers, but it's only because the jester, who's considered, like, the funny, not smart guy,
the fool,
is the one who's like, well, why don't you ask her?
Yeah. So, like, so it's like, so, like, the fool, the person that everybody makes fun of, is the one who actually ended up having the wisest, like
advice,
solution.
And he solved both of the problems when nobody else did it. And the only reason he was even in there talking to the king is because the king thought that his problem had no solution and he just wanted the jester to play him a song.
Mm-hmm. A sad one.
Right. And the jester was like, well, if your wise men say it can't be done, it can't be done. But has anybody asked her? And it's so, like, interesting that, like, the young girl of all, like, she's young and she's a girl, and, like, the fool, you know, jokester guy are the ones who solve the problem. And, like, the king is so doofy.
Yeah, I kind of like him, though.
He's, like, just a huge dude. He kind of reminds me of, like, Rumpelstiltskin.
Okay, yeah.
Like, the character, just because he's, like, temper tantrumy. He's just, like, well, that's a stupid idea. Or, like, when the magician says he got him an invisibility cloak, and he's like, well, it didn't work. I just still kept bumping into things.
He's like, that doesn't stop you from bumping into things.
It makes you invisible. And, like,
oh, he's like, well, I still bumped into things.
And then, like, when they wanted to put the princess in the dark glasses, he was just like, she'll bump into things. Like, he's very worried about bumping into things.
Man, if he only met us.
Yeah, seriously.
He'd be very concerned for our well-being. Wow.
I know. It's that Taco Bell and brandy.
I haven't even burped on this video.
Not in the video. You were burping earlier.
I was burping a lot.
But yeah, it's cute. I like it. I enjoy it. It's a good story.
I enjoy it too. I really dug it. So yeah, you guys should all read it.
Yeah, it's called Many Moons. It's been around for years. The cover. This is the one was from the 1970s. Is where this edition is from, and I cannot recall where I got it from. I feel like it was one of the ones that, like, they had in my school library that, like, I did not steal.
I was just gonna ask, did you steal it?
I realized that I have a habit of doing that. She does. But no, I think this is one that they were, like, getting rid of a bunch.
Okay.
But yeah, only stole the 3. One from my elementary school, one from my middle school, and one from my high school. Yep.
I really want to drink this beer.
I know, we should do that. We were going to do it, I think, first, and then we just kind of...
God, I'm so carried away by the book.
Yeah, it's good. But this is called Pancakes Maple Porter by Renegade Brewing Company, and it is offensively delicious, apparently, and I will be the judge of that. I'm into it.
It just tastes like a porter to me.
It does taste like... It smells more mapley than it tastes.
A little bit, but mostly
like when smells like a porter. When I first went to drink it, I got, like, a whiff of maple. But it mostly just tastes kind of coffee, like a normal porter. It's still good.
It really just tastes like a porter. I mean, it's a good porter.
But I really wanted it to be mapley.
Yeah, I really wanted it to be pancakes-like.
It's okay. We bought a mini keg today. That was exciting.
Yeah. I'm so excited for that.
So we'll be probably drinking that in a video soon. But yeah, that's our TDL Junior.
Yeah.
Many Moons by James Thurber. And, you know, talk to us in the comments. Let us know if you've read this, if there's any other kids' books you like, any other
you want us
stuff.
to review.
Ask us how our day is going. You know, whatever. Have a great day. Bye.